Are all nerds as good as you?
Yes.
The first struggle meal looked like undead hollandaise sauce topped off with an ant farm. Y'all done had a struggle Benedict for breakfast. How you gonna eat a plate full of seasoned snot? Let's not get started on the well done doo-doo sausages up top. Tell me the sausages don't look like burnt firewood from a haunted house. What the fuck do you got for an oven? An incinerator? Hey, what we having for breakfast today? Well, let me tell you.
What rolls downstairs, the motor and pears, rolls over your neighbor's dog. What's great for a snack and fits on your back? It's love.
Baked pork, shells, mac and cheese, black eyed peas, yellow rice, cornbread. What's everyone having? This whole plate looked like the source of the bubonic plague. The background itself looked like the surface of an undiscovered planet. And they got the nerve to ask, what's everyone having? I'm having something edible, that's what I'm having. Plate over there looking like the last survivor of the Civil War. How you bake pork chops so bad they turn to moon rocks? I bet when they were done baking the pork chops, they opened the oven, the pork chops looked at them like,
That's one small step for man.
Bruh.
get you a lady who can cook. Get you a lady that can cook? What's cooked on that plate? How you gonna top up uncooked food with more struggle? This plate looked like it was sponsored by SpongeBob's House, Squidward's nose, and some shoestrings. Let a girl bring these vulture scraps to me as a meal and I'm gonna be like, this is a great way to start off a Monday. I bet your Monday ended up being terrible after this bad Weapon X experiment. It looked like you start off your Monday with the projectile vomit from The Exorcist. Got a plate full of refried mudslide. They out here eating a plate full of carbs and natural disasters. Next up, the struggle foreman. What the fuck was this person trying to accomplish? Why this look like a meat slab of the 10 Commandments? This looked like the sand that be protecting Gara. Like the sand knew you were about to mess up a meal, so they were like, nah, you ain't cooking on this, foreman. Made this for my husband today. Step your cooking game up, ladies. Keep your man's belly full and his, you know the rest. This is canned food. What cooking game? I wish my future wife would give me a spaghetti-o jello cake topped with Vienna sausages. And then she's like, keep your man's belly full and you know the rest. The rest is keeping the restraining order filled out. If you serve me a plate like this, I'm getting full custody of all the kids. This whole meal looked like Child Protective Services. Y'all forever hating on the bitch food, but when I do it, I go all out for me. What the fuck? Was it a Nintendo character for my bae? Made breakfast fit for king. Breakfast, oh my god. Step your game up, cause y'all bitches matter. Breakfast for bae. Can you please write like you passed the 2nd grade? And then she's like, breakfast made for a king, but he over there eating at that old ass computer desk. This more like breakfast fit for a peasant. What are those demon Oreos you got next to the pork and beans? It looked like you took black stepping stones from the patio and threw it on the plate. Cook for my boyfriend today. 1 year together. Happy anniversary, baby. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this was y'all last anniversary. Because 1, you didn't cook the chicken, and 2, where the seasoning at? The chicken probably the same flavor as the plate. You gonna need way more fiber than that on your plate to let that pass. What's crazy that he stayed with your ass for a year knowing you cook like that. I couldn't do it. You would have got off the next bus and got straight back on. White people can't cook? Think again, sweetie. Sweaty? This picture didn't prove any type of points. You might as well have an 8-course meal of air if you're gonna serve something like this. Ranch and celery. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this meal. I'm just trying to figure out how they eat ranch and income. Bae dinner. You need to stop cooking bae dinner and go buy dinner. It looked like Earthworm Jim having a family reunion between the mashed potatoes and macaroni. That side dish looked like Medusa just chopped off about 6 inches from her hair. It looked like Twizzlers pulling pill doo-doo. Baby always cooking me dinner after a long day. This sounds like a terrible combination. Putting crap on sandwiches is not cooking. If I had a girlfriend and she served me something like this, I'm gonna just give her a blank stare and walk out the house like,
My watch is ended.
Steaks ready and they looking nice and tender. Tender? Booty-O's. There's nothing like a bowl of booty hole cereal and milk. In the top left corner of the box it says made with 100% positivity. I'm positively not eating this. They about to have kids out here running around school with doo-doo on their breath. My boo just cooked me a homemade meal. My boo's better than yours. All that money I spent on her culinary arts school is paying off. I'm about to get some grape Kool-Aid and go in. Y'all get like me. Sharing is caring. Hashtag nope. I'm not sure if they were being sarcastic or really about to go in on this. Home cooked, it looked like you just eating raw shrimp with gravy and Velveeta shells. If she in culinary school and this is what she's cooking, we need to come up with a different plan of action. This looked like a $5 struggle box from Popeyes. Today at work I found some wild corn dogs growing in their natural habitat. This was real exciting for me as I have never picked fresh corn dogs before, but I have no idea how to tell when they are ripe as they tasted horrible no matter how much mustard I put on them. Wild corn dogs? People can't really be this dumb. You were at work and lathered up cattails with mustard?
Oh, hell no.
You ain't black if your mama never cooked this for you. Well, count me the fuck out. I ain't black anymore. Never in my life has my mom served me a prehistoric fish. This looked like the evolved form of a level 99 piranha. Let someone try to tell me I'm not black because I never ate the pet goldfish of Satan. I'm gonna look at him just like this.
And I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, black. I'm blacker than black.
Drums, please.
I don't even know what name of a star.
Saturn.
Okay. Saturn is the star closest to Earth. We're gonna go to the next question, y'all.